Alright, yeah, and welcome back for some more Magic Duels with our Weapons Trainer deck. So without further ado, let's get into the game, shall we? I'll see you there. Okay, we're in. We're on the play. This hand doesn't do anything, so we'll throw it back. This hand does even less. And this hand sucks, but we're going to have to go with it. So we'll go with an Evolving Wilds, we'll pass the turn, and we'll sack it for a white on our end step, I think. Our opponent, by the way, is rank 11, called A510414. If there's any meaning to that, I'm interested to know. Probably not. Right. It's probably the password for his bank account. Come on, land. That's an Acolyte. I suppose we can do something with that. Our opponent's on black. Okay. I'm thinking black-white allies. That's my assumption today. It's black-green. Could be Delirium. Could be a sacrifice deck. I'm not sure. He just literally did nothing there. Okay, we get another plains. That sucks, but it's okay, I suppose. So we can still do stuff with the mana. It just needs to be red in order for it to be properly useful. We're not going to attack here because I want to go get some equipment with our Acolyte. It's the only good of having another ally on the field at the moment, is to thin out a deck and hopefully increase the odds. So it is a Delirium deck. Yeah, increase the odds of us getting a red source. Oh, please. Wow. Wow, game. Wow. Okay. That was the sound of me smashing my spacebar, by the way. Just as a point of reference. So we're going to play our knight and get another plains. We really need a red source. There's no reason why we keep getting mana screwed on red, because they're even apart from one land. There is a one land difference between red and white. And it's literally only because we're running 23 and we can't possibly not. Alright, not attacking. Thank you. We get to cohort this time. Okay. We absolutely whiff. Sweet. Always what you want to see. And another spell we can't cast. Alright. Well, I'm just going to main phase Acolyte this. Hopefully we hit something here. We whiff again, but there was no red source in that 4 pile, so we've done ourselves a favour there. Let's get an Ironclad Slayer out. Can't do anything else, so we might as well just expand upon our board. Grasp of Darkness. Okay. That guy. Alright. That's fine. I was literally only putting him out there as a body. But if you say so, I suppose he's trying to get Delirium up, really. 5 mana, and he gets out a Nissa. This game is so over. It is over because we didn't get any red mana. Red mana would be all we need right now to be steamrolling him, and we just didn't get it. So, what can you do? And there it is, just in time to make me wrong. Okay. Does this do damage to only creatures? Okay. I was hoping to hit a Nissa off that. And we whiff again. Wow, RNG. Jesus. Alright, well, let's get out the Weapons Trainer. And pass the turn over. Literally nothing we can do. This is the worst game of Magic ever. If we can get another red source, we can Chandra's Ignition. I think we can redirect the opponent damage to Chandra as well. Which still could mean that we can wipe the board if we select Weapons Trainer. So here's to a red source. Come on, red source. He's got instant and sorcery in his graveyard now. That's a white source. Oh, this game. This game. What is this? What do you call madness such as this? I don't know. I guess Haunted Cloak. This is truly saddening. What we can do is we can run one of our creatures into a ride down, perhaps. If I run the knight out into the Nissa, then we can... If he blocks with a kindly stranger, he doesn't. Okay, well, if he's blocking with tokens, that's fine as well. We can always trample over later anyway. Let's equip up the Haunted Cloak onto our knight now. Leave up the Galvanic Bombardment. What does this do? 4 more card types. Beginning of each opponent's upkeep. Okay. Still got only instant and sorcery in there, so that's 2. There's another 2 if you can help it. Yeah, he's just going to keep blocking with tokens. Need that red sauce. Need it fast. Yeah, I'll let that through. Can't stop it. Won't stop it. And a Gravedigger getting nothing. Okay. Not a red sauce, but that does 2 damage, that does 3 damage. Something to consider. Let's Stoneforge. Really need a decent equipment here. And we whiff. What is up today? What is up with RNG? It is absolutely brutal. Okay, well, I'm gonna get in with the team again. This time I'll attack him with both. See if he blocks with both tokens. Blocks that one. Okay. So kill that guy, kill that guy, kill that guy. And then we ride down, destroying that guy, which takes 3 into Nissa. I did select Nissa, didn't I? Please tell me I selected Nissa. Yes, thank you. It was pointing at his face. That scared me for a minute there. Okay, we've almost triggered his delirium though. Dead weight. That triggers delirium on our knight as well. And his Baloth's going to get him back some stuff. Oh dear. Gets another creature token. Swings in for 3. So remember we can do 2 damage and 3 damage. Stoneforge Masterwork is nice. That gives any creature +2/+2. Which will allow us to wipe his board with a Chandra's Ignition if we, out of some sense of luck, manage to... Oh, he's got Delirium, so he can destroy whatever creature we put it on. Well, I'm going to stick it on the weapons trainer anyway. Screw it. And... Yeah, we'll pass the turn there. He's literally going to destroy the creature anyway, so there's not much point putting the Haunted Cloak on. Let's just threaten him with some other cards that he doesn't know about. Plus is the Nissa. I think I would have started minusing there since we can't really remove these creatures. Gets in with his 4/5 and his 2/2. We're going to block the 2/2. If he pumps it up, then we'll burn it. Nope. Okay. And then he's going to... I don't know why he didn't do that before, to be honest. I'm a bit confused about that. We get a bone saw. Okay, and we watch all the red sauces fly by. Okay. Should we tidy up his board a little bit? Blow up his gravedigger. Let's keep this under control. I get the feeling he's trying to ultimate his Nissa, which is in our favour. Because he should really be minusing it and making his creatures deadly as all hell. We'll get a bone saw out. And we'll equip up our expedition envoy. First make it big. Need an equipment that gives first strike. It's quite annoying that we don't have one. And then stick a bone saw on it. And then we'll leave the other one. The other one's not relevant. Unless we want to... No, he'll just block with it. No, he won't block with the tokens. We could get the demon-possessed witch out the way is what I'm thinking if we attack him with the envoy. Using the haunted cloak. Attack him for 5, threaten to kill his Nissa. He likely doesn't just let it die. At least I don't think he does. Let's try it. This runs this game's pretty much screwed over anyway. So let's see. If it dies, then we'll cohort the acolyte. Could even see a murder here. Yeah, he's gonna trade with it. Yeah. Stops all the damage. We get one of his bigger creatures we can't deal with out the way. All for a 1-drop. Alright. What do we do from this point though? Right, he goes to put a counter on something. Probably itself. Yeah, it's gonna put it on itself. It's got delirium, so at the beginning of an opponent's upkeep he gets to put another counter on something. So we can potentially burn it away. Ooh, oh. No, 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 no. Cohort. Thank you. Game's been a bit laggy apparently. And we whiff for a 4th time maybe. Something like that. He has to put a counter on something. Okay. Nothing we can do about that. We get another plains. Exactly not the land we wanted. Right, let's equip up one of our acolytes. So we might as well. I'm going to have to burn this guy away eventually. Let's make him a 3/3. Literally no point putting this on. So yeah, let's just pass the turn over. Remember to blow that up at the end of the turn if he doesn't do something with it. Probably going to take the 5 again with this Baloth. I think we can afford to. Gets another token. Gets him for 5, we'll let it through. We are risking creature pump, of course, but... Right, let's pause. Kill the Skinner. Also, cohort. Kill. Do that. Thank you. Whiff. Lovely. Wow. And a useless equipment that's not very useful right now. Right, now there's a reason to equip this up. And this one. So we can make it a 4/4 with trample, so we can actually get a hit in on the Nissa so we can't ultimate it. And it also leaves us up to cohort again, which will likely whiff because that is the rule of the day for today. Just gonna let it through. Alright. Okay. Once this Acolyte dies, then the Masterwork's very useless as well. Absolutely dominated. I wouldn't say we were dominated so much as we were just absolutely screwed over. I can't tap out for that because we die if I do. He gets a Gravedigger, which gets him more creatures. Gets him a Kindly Stranger back to destroy our last creature, moreover. Minuses for the first time. And swings in, gonna get 3 damage in. Yeah, we block there. Nothing we can do here, we don't have board wipes. What's our last card? It's a Nimbus Wings. Oh, beautiful. We could have done with that 10 hours ago when we were playing the mono white deck. Ah. Well, guys, I'll see you in the next game. Hopefully we don't get a thorough thrashing in this one. This is just brutal. One mountain. One whole mountain. The entire game. Let's just stare at this until we die. Oh. Yeah, right, I'll see you in the next game, guys. Alright, we're on the draw. We can't play anything in our hand. If there was a white source, it might be nice, but it's not. Ooh. Yeah, we can go with this. Turn 2 Relic Seeker, maybe grabs us an equipment. Then Lone Rider after that. We've got Burn. We've got Evasion. Pretty sweet hand. Just wish we had a mountain. Not a mountain. Alright. We don't want to risk not having our turn 2 play by playing Expedition Envoy, so play the Needle Spires out. Opponent, by the way, is rank 18, called Zana Haraya. Playing mono white by the looks of it. Mono white weenie. Cool. Alright. Does that change anything? Not particularly. Knight's nice though. If we don't hit our land next turn, we get it next, the turn after that. Let's get the Relic Seeker out. We kind of need ourselves an equipment. We also can get Lone Rider with Nimbus Wings on. That'll help out, but we kind of need the equipment to do the 3 life gain for it. So he's got his 3 mana, so he's going to be able to make Kithion indestructible if he attacks him with him. I'll just let that through. That's perfectly fine with me. Yep, we won't touch that with the barge pole. Plays a creature out. Yes, he does. Blessed Spirits, an unfortunate creature, being that it's flying. Unfortunately for him, we have Burn in our hand, and we can also play the Envoy as well. So we'll burn away the spirits before they get too big. And then we'll swing in with our Relic Seeker, thinning out a deck and grabbing ourselves an equipment. The equipment of choice is probably the armor for our human tribal synergy, because every single card in our hand is currently a human. Stoneforge Masterwork, that's the one. And then we'll put out the Envoy. So that he has to attack pre-combat in order to threaten an attack with Kithion. Should upset him slightly. If he had an Always Watching as well, it wouldn't really help him because we could still trade off. Yeah, we'll let that through. It's fine. He's doing 2 damage, we're doing 5. He's probably got a creature though. It is what appears to be White Weenie after all. Knight of the White Orchid. Okay. Doesn't get a trigger off of that. We get a Bone Saw. Is it ready though? That's the question. Knight gets us a land. Masterwork we can play, but we can't cast. We could Nimbus Wing something up, but I'd rather save it for a Lone Rider. Let's swing in for 3. Swing in for 3, thank you. Can't get in with the Envoy because that has first strike. And I don't think there's a 1 mana pump spell. So we're safe in that regard. Maybe I do Knight to get another land. Because I can Knight and then I can play the Masterwork and the Bonesaw then. And then next turn, if we hit a land, then we can Lone Rider and Nimbus Wings it up, perhaps. Let's do that. Also, yet again, forces him to attack pre-combat. Keep his mana up pre-combat, should I say. There we go, play the Masterwork he knows about. We actually won't play the Bonesaw. Since it's 0 cost, it might as well stay in our hand until we plan to use it. Because we now have a equipment on the battlefield as well, so a Weapons Trainer effect is in action now if we find it. Gonna swing in? No. Interesting. I get the feeling that he's either got better things to do. Yeah, hope against hope. Gives it +1/+1 and first strike. Okay. So that's a 4/4. That's nasty. We can make our own 4/4 first strike though with the Masterwork. Costs 2 to equip it, and then we have nothing to do though. Or we could Lone Rider. Yeah, let's Lone Rider. And then next turn we can equip the Masterwork and Nimbus Wings it, I think. No, we can't. Not quite. We can Nimbus Wings and Bonesaw it. That'll get it to 3. Yeah. Okay. Let's hold off the turn. No attacks. None to be had. He might make our job a little easier though if he attacks him with a Knight into our units. Oh. Black mana. Blood Curse Knight gets lifelink as long as you have an enchantment, doesn't it? Yeah. And still no attacks. We hit a red mana. It is a rarity in this deck apparently. Right, well, Nimbus Wings up the Rider. And then equip the Rider. It will lose this synergy after this attack. But for now, we're swinging him with a 5/6 lifelinker. He's dead in 3 turns from now. Probably has an Angelic Purge though, I'd imagine. But we have another Lone Rider. And one of the upsides to an equipment deck is most of the power of our creatures lies in the equipment and not in the creature itself. There we go. We have ourselves a 5/6. So we can move the Masterwork over to a different creature next turn since it's no longer useful on our Lone Rider. Has literally no creature synergy with the rest of our deck once it's flipped. It's a bit of a downside, but I don't think there's any Eldrazi horrors we'd want in this deck. Nor would we want to remove a piece just to... Ooh. He goes up by 4, up to 14. We take him down to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. One. Could even be a win if we just get a land. Yeah, let's take this. That's fine. I'll take that damage. Gotta have removal, surely. He also wants to flip his Kithian. Also that. Into a Gideon. Gets a Blood Curse Knight. Fortunately for us, we have a ride down, so if he forces one of our creatures, target creature gains indestructible. Oh yeah, and you untap it. Yeah, of course. Alright. And that actually means that we can't destroy it with ride down. Well, we can target with Lone, it rides as 1. can move that over. Right, let's get our Lone Rider out. Let's re-equip the Masterwork. Re-equip the Masterwork. Thank you. Over to the Lone Rider. Is it +3/+3? Swing in for 5 against the Gideon, killing it. Gaining 5 life. No longer matters that he's got lifelink on these guys because we can trade. Oh, we can. He'll be a chump for him. And we gain some life, so we actually flip our It Rides as 1 into a 5/5. Forgot about that. Should have attached it to something else instead then. Grasp of the Hieromancer. This is going to tap down our It That Rides as 1. I'd probably put it on the lifelinker, to be honest. But okay. Swinging in again. This time for a little bit more than what I'm prepared to take, I think. Well, it's lethal, technically, so... Do we double block here? He's going to gain a lot of life. Our Masterwork's become a little bit useless now, actually. Now that I think about it. So let's kill that. Let's take 11. We're going to gain 10 on the attack back. He's up to 23. And he loses one of his life linkers. Clifftop Retreat. Okay. We can do 10, 12, 14, 16 there. We can get another Lone Rider out. And this Masterwork does nothing. Unless we have this Erosis Champion out. So let's get the Erosis Champion out. And swing in. Do we swing in with a team? He taps down one of our creatures when we attack. So there's no point leaving this guy open. Because he'll just tap him down anyway. And get him with a 5 regardless. If we attack him with both of these, he taps down the champion, most likely. Or even the Lone Rider, that'll be a 4/4. We'll just chump it. Yeah, let's just chump it. Right, let's get in for 10. I think we'll leave the others. Just in case of some tricksy mumbo jumbo. Right. And we flip a Lone Rider. Stoneforge Masterwork's actually useful now, because we do have 3 Eldrazi Horror on the battlefield. He has a Lone Rider of his own, so he's going to be able to flip that. Gets in, taps down a creature. We'll chump with the Knight, I think. He's rethinking it. If he rethinks it, he likely loses his creature because of the ride down. Yeah, he's rethought it. That's a mistake, my friend. That is a mistake. He does flip his creature though. Sigil of Valor. Doesn't help us in the way that I'd like it to, I don't think. Pay 2, tap 1. Ooh. It'd get +4/+4, making it 6/6, doing 12 damage total. We won't get any lifelink off it though. So let's not do that. We can still play the Bone Saw though. And equip it. Equip it to this guy. Yeah. equip it to that guy. And then we can re-equip this Stone Forge Masterwork, because this is likely the one he's going to kill. Well, he's going to try kill. We are going to attack with everything. Ride down whatever he blocks that I don't approve of. Is that it? Ride down 6, 12. Yeah, let's ride down that one. Doesn't gain any life. We gain trample and deal 6 extra damage. That's lethal, right? I believe that's lethal. Because you get an extra swing. Yeah, sweet. Alright, GG. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this week. Make sure for next subscriber series to send me your deck lists either in the emails, comment section below, or on Twitter, whichever one's fine with you, it's fine with me. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the content so far and enjoyed the deck for this week. If you haven't already subscribed, then be sure to subscribe for more. We do Magic Duels every Friday to Sunday. And as always guys, I'll just see you next time. Bye bye.